period is underway. Burton gets the clamp, but it was Zach Porter who was able to bat it all the way back down to his goaltender. Now Chiliano trying to find an outlet. Shamrock's little up floor full court press here. And finally, Chiliano is able to find Dan Taylor out the front door. 15 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Taylor watched by Northway. Inside feed, nice stick there by Burton. And it's picked up by Adam Shute. Northway forced to pass. Small goes 5-hole and he almost squeaked it through. Sam Cook got a piece of it. And Corey Small, great hand-eye coordination to grab that one and pump fake. Try to go 5-hole again on Chiliano. But Frankie was able to get down and close the door. 2-2 still, 9-10 remaining. 19-10 remaining here in the second period. Lowen, Taylor, 4-on-4 lacrosse. Taylor comes high, now we'll go back down low. Inside feed, Lowen twister, and he dropped it. Yeager has it. If Northway can hurry, Shamrocks have numbers. McCullough, and he'll slow things up as Greg Harnett is late changing. McCullough will leave for Conway. Dan Taylor stuck on the defensive end. Conway. Dutch cuts in, gets it. And crease violation called on the Shamrocks. Here goes Taylor. Has Owen Barker with them. Now 3-on-2 for Maple Ridge. Barker. Oh, a dump shot there from Symes as he tried to dunk it near side on Shute. The Shamrocks goaltender got a shoulder on it. Here's Connor Goodwin. Goodwin. 13 seconds remaining on the penalty to Braylon Lump. So the Shamrocks will head to the power play, and Maple Ridge can just sit on this, and they'll pause the 30. And now Maple Ridge short-handed. Now backdoor cut from Ben McIntosh, and the pass was behind him. And a man all the way up the floor. It's Greg Harnett. Can he grab it? He can't. Now Victoria's got to be careful here. And they don't get the ball back because they had a great opportunity in the power play. But the long bomb pass to Greg Harnett didn't connect. And that's not Harnett's fault as the Burrards had the bench door open. And now it's Breber. Breber takes the shot. That hit a body. Shamrocks are on the power play here. Why are they shooting the ball? Breber ends up throwing it right into the back of Ethan Garland's neck. And Maple Ridge still with an opportunity to kill this penalty off. Goodwin. Lowen will bounce it to Taylor. 1:10 remaining on the penalty. The second minor to Kevin Reed. Riley Lowen, watched there by Yeager. Steps back, going to skip it far side. Mallory has it. He has Ben McCullough all over him. Here comes a double from Burton. And the bench door comes open again on the Burrard side. Rob Williams is wanting a holding call. And now the ball pops loose. Lowen battling for it. Burton's there. Davis picks it up. And there's 35 seconds remaining on the penalty. Nice job by Maple Ridge. Keep that ball alive and fight for it so they can kill off the remainder of Reed's second minor. Shamrocks are just going to play soft. And it looks like Maple Ridge is going to escape here unscathed. As Amesbury gets set to come back on the floor. 5 seconds of 4-on-5 lacrosse. Amesbury is freed. He's going to go right down to the offensive zone and head right at Ben McCullough. Cullen knocked down. McIntosh dip and dunk, and he scores. Shamrocks want a moving pick. None called, and the Burrards take a 3-2 lead with 15:49 remaining in the second period. McIntosh gets his 17th of the playoffs, and he restores the one-goal lead for the Burrards. Back to the face-off dot we go. Zach Porter and Tyler Burton. Burton won it, but left the ball, and it's picked up there by Owen Barker. Barker, long outlet pass, nicely picked off by Greg Harnett. Greg Harnett crosses center, trying to find an outlet, has it in Jeff Schattler in the far corner. Schattler, late man is small. Now Reese Dutch near side, Corey Conway flashed the middle, was open for a split second. Schattler, he'll shoot, that one's deflected, 5 on the shot clock. Can Dutch get there? No, and it's picked up by Matt McLeod. Schattler and Dutch are back. Michaud will change, as will McLeod. And Matt Symes, sorry, that's Mike Mallory, far side. Mallory to McIntosh. Near side, Goodwin. Watch there by Dutch. Goodwin tried to dunk it far side. Nice save by Adam Shute. And he's there to pick up the loose ball. Got Schattler up the floor. He'll find him on a nice outlet pass. And Shamrocks will slow things up and get the offense out on the floor. Conway gets a pick from Marshall King. Thought about the shot. Dutch slowly getting into the offense now. Schattler inside, loses possession. Conway had it for a split second with 5 on the clock. And Conway is just going to throw it down. Picked up there by Marshall King, and he'll one-to-hand it right down to Chiliano. And that'll be a shot clock violation on the Shamrocks. Here comes Sam Cook. Far corner into the stick of Jarrett Davis. He's watched there by Tyler Burton. Davis comes up high on a double screen. Lowen back to Davis. He shoots and rang it off the crossbar. No communication by the Shamrocks in that double pick. Allowed Davis just to float high to the middle. And no one picked him up. But he hit the crossbar and went out of play. Inside feed, shoots and scores. Simple play as Max Cullen got beat again backside. And I don't know if it's just poor communication. That might be the second or third time Cullen's been beat tonight. At least the second time for a goal. Lowen gets his second, and it's 4-2 Maple Ridge. And this is just a great ball cut by Lowen, and he put it short side, glove side over the left shoulder of Adam Shute. Burton one hands it to Conway, and Victoria will have possession. Conway. Taylor and Jarrett Davis pick up assists. Shot on net, handled there by Chiliano. And here comes Barker. Barker will bounce it bench side. Mallory. Outside shot from Mallory goes wide as the Shamrocks were late picking him up. Taylor. Pushed down the angle by Taylor, and he goes 5-hole. Dan Taylor beats Adam Shute. And Cody Hagedorn is putting the helmet on. And I don't know how long this will last, but Adam Shute will make his way to the bench, and Cody Hagedorn will come into this ball game as Dan Taylor gets his first. And it's the big four for Maple Ridge getting it done. Taylor, Mallory, McIntosh, and Lowen. And Adam Shute will be replaced by Cody Hagedorn. Shute makes 16 saves on 21 shots. Cody Hagedorn 1 for 1 in the playoffs, a 9.51 goals against average and a .779 save percentage. Usually Bob Hayes will have a word with his goaltender when he pulls them, but none this time. And Adam Shute is kind of left in limbo, unsure if he's going to go back in or not. And loose ball picked up there by Ben McCullough. Ben McCullough spins away from a bit of a slew foot of Colton Porter. And now Schattler has it. Schattler to Dutch. 15 on the shot clock. Dutch gets a pick, finds Schattler. Thought about the shot. Wardle brushes. Conway has it. 5 on the shot clock. A lot of standing still. Short side shot by Conway. And Chiliano made the save. And Marshall King picks up the rebound for Victoria. Reset the 30. Dutch. Schattler. Nice seal there from Wardle. Schattler shoots again. Tries to go 5-hole on the bouncer. And Chiliano down early. Barker will leave for Riley Lowen, who has a pair tonight. Lowen, shot, that one sails high, loose, picked up by Davis. Inside feed, Lowen, all alone. Lowen shoots and just missed, going back short side again. And here comes Matt Yeager. Shamrocks in transition, don't have numbers. Small will come off the screen. Corey Small shoots, short side, scores. What a nice pick from Greg Harnett to free up Corey Small. And Victoria gets one back. It's 5-3. This is just a veteran play from Greg Harnett. Saw Small coming off the bench, set that high screen to give him some space. And a nice feed from Yeager. Small fires it short side, stick side past Giuliano. His second of the night. And it's 5-3 Maple Ridge. Burton wins the draw again, but Porter all over him, not allowing him to pick it up. And they're going to call handball on Porter. It'll be Victoria ball. Here's Dutch. Yeager and Taylor Northway pick up assists. That pass doesn't connect. Bounces off the near side boards and goes far side to Schattler. Schattler moving away from McLeod. Finds Small. Small, he'll step back and shoot and skip it wide. Now Zach Porter's going to give chase. Hagedorn thought about coming out. He's got a scamper back. And Porter picks it up. And we'll let the offense settle up as he finds Dane Michaud all the way at center. Connor Goodwin. Taylor. McIntosh low to low. And Hagedorn makes a save. McIntosh to Natilla. The pass doesn't connect. Yeager gives chase. Ball's loose and Northway has it. As Natilla and Yeager mix it up right underneath us. Northway going to go for a run. Watched there by Connor Goodwin. Northway lost it, still battling for it. And he forces one inside to Marshall King, and it's picked up there by Connor Goodwin. Late man off the bench is Symes. Goodwin. Nice job by Yeager to turn him aside. Lowen watched by McCullough. Lowen step back, shoots and scores. Hat trick for Riley Lowen, and it's a 3-goal lead. 6-3 Maple Ridge. Can't really ask for much better defense from Ben McCullough. He's all over Riley Lowen, and that shot had to have gone 5-hole past Cody Hagedorn. And it's 6-3 as Lowen gets his third, 19th of the playoffs. Oh, it went right underneath the glove. Hips to knee shot there from Riley Lowen. And this time it's Dane Michaud and Burton at the draw. Michaud wins it, ball's loose, battling for it. Picked up by Michaud. He feeds Matt McLeod. Matt McLeod bouncer 5-hole, and it's 7-3 Maple Ridge. Uncharacteristic to see Tyler Burton not having the success at the draw. More so Victoria, just no numbers behind the ball at the back end. And Matt McLeod gets his first of the playoffs. And Adam Shute makes his way back in between the pipes. 4-goal lead, the biggest of the night here for Maple Ridge. Burton and Michaud at the draw. Michaud wins it on the clean clamp. And again, Victoria not back in numbers. 3-on-2. Owen Barker pump fake and he lost it. And it goes in. Are you kidding me? I don't even know what's going on right now. 8-3 Maple Ridge. And it doesn't look like anybody from the Shamrocks even wants to be on the floor right now. I'm not even sure how that went in. It floated out of Barker's stick. Ends up bouncing up and over top of Adam Shute. Oh, it just floated out of Barker's stick over top of Schute's head and into the net. It's 8-3 Maple Ridge. Yeager picks up the ball. 9:49 remaining here in the second. Yeager to Schattler. Dutch. Dutch gets a pick from Yeager. Watched there by Zach Porter. Small, tuck and go, inside feet. Wardle, he couldn't handle it. Zach Porter picks up. That's going to be an interference call on Reese Dutch. It'll be Maple Ridge ball. 3-on-0 down the other end. Mallory shoots and scores. No, they call it crease. I didn't think that was crease from my vantage point. Here's Garland. Shamrocks need something good to go their way down 5. Conway. Shatler. He shoots far post and in. That's a good start. Makes it 8-4. And Shatler gets his 17th of the playoffs. And when I said there weren't many guys out there that looked like they wanted to be on the floor, after that goal by Barker, Shatler steamed down the bench, came right on the floor, and made a point that he wanted the ball, and he wanted to inspire his team. And that's what you need from your veteran leadership group. Guys who are going to step up. And Shatler proved it, gets on the floor, gets a goal to stop the bleeding, and it's 8-4 with 9:08 remaining. Burton and Michaud at the draw. Burton wins it, ball's loose. Who's going to come up with it? John Harnett, nice one-hand pickup. Finds Shatler, who couldn't handle it. And then Shatler pushes Symes. That'll be interference on Victoria. Maple Ridge possession. Here's Symes. He'll get across center. Find an outlet near side in Dan Taylor. Taylor watched by Breber. Backs his man in. Taylor, that's got to be a hold. Easy call for the officials. 6 on 5. Breber's going to head to the box as Maple Ridge will head to their 3rd power play of the night. They're 0 for 2 so far on the evening. So Breber in the box, 2 for hold with 8:32 remaining. Lowen, Taylor, Jarrett Davis, Ben McIntosh, and Mike Mallory out there for Maple Ridge. The Harnets, Yeager, and Burton. 4-man group once again in front of Adam Shute. And we're going to get a wipe of the floor. So Breber will sit for 2 or less. Shots 26-25 in favor now of Maple Ridge as they head to the power play. It was 2-2 after 1, and Maple Ridge has exploded here in the second. Taylor. McIntosh is going to play the die in the middle. Taylor. Mallory. Back to Taylor. To Mallory. He shoots, shoulder save there by the goaltender. Mallory. Taylor. McIntosh in the middle again. He gets it now and it tipped off his stick. And Mallory fighting for the loose ball. Burton is behind the net and it comes up to Adam Shute. Adam Shute needs to find an outlet quick. He has Burton. He needs to find somebody. He's going to throw a long bomb, and Harnett's there. He's got a man with him. And Harnett loses it, but it's picked up by Conway. Conway's got a 2-on-1. Conway short side. He rang it off the post, and he looks up to the heavens knowing he had Chiliano beat. Here's Lowen with a minute remaining on the penalty to Breber. 7.5 left in the period. Taylor. Top center. Pass is picked off there by John Harnett. He's going to throw it up to Yeager. Yeager has Shatler off the bench. Yeager to Shatler, jumps and dunks it and just missed short side. Loose ball picked up there by Aaron Davis. He's going to run. And Davis will slow things up with under 30 remaining on the minor to Breber. Lum and Reed still in the box waiting to be released. Lowen. Taylor. Lowen shoots, trying to go short side and missed. Burton can't come up with a loose ball. Now he does. Has McCullough up the floor. He'll go there with a long outlet pass. And the Shamrocks are going to kill it off. Breber is out, back to 5 aside. 6.5 to go in the second. Maple Ridge leading 8-4 here in Game 5. The road team has won every game in this series so far, and Maple Ridge looking to continue that streak. And a moving pick called on Shatler. Ball picked up by McLeod. He's got a man up ahead of him. It's Barker. Pass doesn't connect. Garland comes in, lays a hit on Barker. Ball's loose, and it bounces to Matt McLeod. Here's Natilla. Goodwin shoots, and that one goes wide. It's going to go all the way down to Chiliano with 8 on the shot clock. Chiliano just going to airmail one. It's going to bounce off the glass, and Victoria will let it expire. And Reese Dutch will start with it for the Shamrocks. 5:45 remaining. Victoria trailing by 4. Need to get something going and build a little momentum. Here's Reese Dutch. Gets a pick from Conway. He'll shoot, scores! That one goes 5-hole. I think Chiliano might have gotten a piece of it. But Dutch will get his first of the night. And it's this long outside shot. And yeah, it looked like it goes between the stick and the leg of Chiliano. As the Maple Ridge defense didn't step up off that pick from Conway. Michaud sitting back. Gave Dutch time and room. And Dutch makes it a 3-goal game, 8-5 with 5:34 remaining. Burton and Porter. Burton wins it, ball's loose. That's got to be interference on Harnett, and it is, as he knocked Colton Porter to the ground. And then Shatler knocks Porter down, no call. Reed and Lum are released, and Reed gives off to Dan Taylor. Jarrett Davis. Low corner, low, and one-time feed to Mike Mallory doesn't connect. And now it's Taylor shoots and hits Harnett, who sprawls in front and goes out of play. And the Harnets are screaming at the referee for crease violation on Mallory. Davis. Lowen. Now Ben McIntosh gets underneath. Garland takes a shot, shoulder saved by Adam Shute. Ball's loose, one-hand pickup there by Tyler Burton. Small's going to sprint off the bench. Burton shoots, try to go 5-hole, and Chiliano makes the save. Burton tried to go the exact same spot Dutch went, but his winter teammate from the Calgary Roughnecks made the save. Here's Riley Lowen. Lowen gets a pick, takes the shot, missed short side, and goes out of play. Victoria, just like Maple Ridge, not stepping up on shooters on those picks. And with the lethalness of this Maple Ridge offense, you can't allow these guys that much room. Both sides of the ball, both defenses need to step up and put sticks on hands. Here's Dutch. He'll shoot short side off the bar. Rattled the net, and the ball goes all the way down to Adam Shute. 4:10 remaining in the period. Marshall King has it deep in his own zone. Will give off to Corey Conway. Conway picked up there by Reed. Dutch sets the seal. Inside feed to King. That doesn't connect. Picked up by Colton Porter. Porter picked up by Marshall King. Feeds Corey Conway. Shoots. What a save from Chiliano. As Conway trying to go twister far side. And a nice pickup there by King to reset the 30. Doing his older brother Jesse proud. And here's Reese Dutch. Small gets a pick from Shatler. Watched there by Owen Barker, 10 on the shot clock. Dutch, Shatler, 8 on the shot clock. Shatler swim move, lost possession. Can he get one on net? That'll be a shot clock violation as Shatler's knocked to the ground. And then throws a late punch at Barker. Here's Michaud. 3-goal game with 3 minutes remaining here in the second period. Whoever wins this game will have a chance to win the West tomorrow or Friday night as Shute makes that save. Has Ben McCullough all the way up the floor. He goes there now. McCullough, Porter's out. McCullough spins inside. McCullough shoots at a kick save from Frankie Chiliano. Back and forth we go. Owen Barker with it across center. Matt Symes feeds down low to Ben McIntosh. He gets a double pick. Comes near side, Connor Goodwin. Goodwin shoots, try to go 5-hole, shoot, makes the save. He's got Matt Yeager right beside him. That's where he'll go now. Shamrocks changing quickly. Yeager gonna push here. Matt Yeager, he shoots from deep, ball's loose, and Chiliano's able to corral it. Aaron Davis will jog to center and give off to Dan Taylor. 2-minute warning here in the second period. Breber on Taylor. Gets a pick from Natilla. Taylor to McIntosh, shoots. Goalie makes the save. Loose ball picked up by Jarrett Davis on the far side. Reset the 30. Natilla. Down low. Mallory. One hand. Mallory shoots, and he just hooked it all the way around. I don't know how that didn't hit anything and ended up where it did. And I'm not sure what they're going to get a wipe of the floor here with 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock. So no reset. It'll be Maple Ridge ball. Shamrocks are going to bring some fresh defenders on. Chiliano's going to go for a drink of water. Yeager, Burton, and Greg Harnett come on. Exchange for Cullen Breber and one other Shamrock defender. Shots 31-30. Game 6 Friday night. Game 6 of the MSL final goes tomorrow from Six Nations as the Chiefs will look to force a Game 7 after being down 3-love. But here at the Q Center, Maple Ridge has a 3-goal lead with just under 90 seconds remaining in the second period. Taylor again, time and room, no one stepping out. Pump fake from Mallory, Harnett's on him, that pass goes awry and a shot clock violation. Nice job by the Shamrocks late in that shot clock, but still not stepping out on shooters, especially a guy like Riley Lone who's got 3 tonight. 1:08 remaining in the second. Here's Dutch. Strong left this time from the Shamrocks. Dutch to Conway. Reed picks him up. Conway, inside feed to Worrell. That pass was knocked down. Gets his own rebound though. Conway, inside feed, gets knocked down by the stick of Kevin Reed. And Reed's going to go for a run here. And he slows things up. Lowitt, late man, far side. Mallory shoots. Nice save there from Adam Shute. Now Burton's up the floor. McCullough has it. Still has Burton up there. He goes there now. Has Small with it. Burton tries to go 5-hole again. And an easy save from Chiliano, who calls timeout from his back, and Maple Ridge will hold for last shot here in the second and a chance to make it a 4-goal game heading into the break. Chiliano has some words for the Shamrocks bench as he goes and gets a water. So Maple Ridge will go 6-on-5 here. They'll pull Chiliano, hold for the last shot, probably won't activate their offense till about 6 or 7 seconds remaining to ensure that Victoria, if a shot is put on net, won't have any time to go for the empty net. That almost cost Orangeville a game in regulation in the Minto Cup a couple nights ago. As Thomas Hogarth shot, and there was still 5 seconds left on the game clock. And Christian Del Bianco was able to throw a long bomb that bounced once and almost went into the yawning cage that would have sent the internet on fire if he would have won it on that last second buzzer beater at the end of regulation. Underway here, Jarrett Davis with no rush will take his time walking up the floor with 20 seconds remaining. Lowen, Taylor, Goodwin, McIntosh, and Mallory, the other guys out there for the Burrards. 14 seconds left, and now Davis just gets on the other side of center. 10. Now they'll go. Davis to Mallory to Taylor. He shoots. Harnett jumps, and they're going to call a penalty on Goodwin. And then Goodwin just launches Greg Harnett to the ground. Bit of a flop from Greg Harnett. Goodwin's going to get one anyway for grabbing the stick out of Greg Harnett's hand. So that'll be 2 minutes holding the stick call, or just a straight hold call on Goodwin. So with 2.7 seconds left, Victoria will have the ball. Not much opportunity here to get a shot off, but there's always a chance. They'll pull Adam shoot. Conway will start with it deep in his own zone, probably enough room for one pass, and they're going to start the ball at center. This isn't, I don't think I've ever seen that happen, but that's advantage Victoria. Conway to Small. He shoots and just missed in the far corner. Interesting decision by referee Terry Mosdell to let the Shamrocks start all the way at center when the play was blown dead deep in the Shamrock zone, but the period will end with Maple Ridge up 8-5 after 40 minutes. It was 2-2 after one. Then Maple Ridge scored the first 3 goals for McIntosh